As we've reported, the Justice Department today put the total number of alleged suicide hijackers in the air at 19, and it identified them by name. CBS's Bobby Harley is in South Florida this evening, putting together what we know about the pilot, the plot, and the plotters. Bobby?
Well, Dan, the majority of the hijackers the FBI has now identified had some kind of connection to Florida. And just as it seems the attacks were carried out by groups of terrorists, the lives they lived here before Tuesday were in families or in pairs and went by largely unnoticed. As the FBI continues to search and seize evidence at houses, apartments, and flight schools across Florida, the picture emerging is not one of kamikaze pilots in training, but of routine student pilots.
They just blended in so well that, I mean, it didn't really mean anything to us, you know, just normal families.
People that didn't attract attention. Even Mohammed Atta, the man who people here most remember. He and another dead hijacker, Marwan al-Shahehi, shared a room at a Venice house while student pilots at Huffman Aviation moved on to an apartment in Coral Springs and another in Hollywood, living the lives of students, yet plunking down $10,000 apiece for flying lessons, more money for rent, even cash for rental cars.
Everything was on the total up and up all the way across the board here, just as if he was totally a normal customer.
3 times Brad Warwick rented a car to the pair, and all 3 times Atta did nothing out of the ordinary.
He conducted himself so naturally. His driver's license, his insurance card, he was insured with Allstate, it had an address, everything matched.
The last car rental was returned just 2 days before the attack. 1,900 miles had been logged in 2 weeks. Maybe not surprising, as the FBI is uncovering a web connecting many Florida communities with as many as 12 of Tuesday's terrorists, all without anyone noticing anything.
That he may be connected to New York.
He was my neighbor. That's scary. Yeah.
A total of 7 of the dead hijackers may have lived in her town of Delray Beach. North in Vero Beach, another one lived with 2 more associates nearby, and like the others, carried out a quiet but visible life.
I'd seen him come and go, and I'd wave at him, never talk to him.
Only in the days leading up to the attack did some people take notice. At this Daytona Beach strip club, the manager said 3 men who appeared to be Middle Eastern spent hundreds of dollars and spoke about bloodshed. A few nights before that, another 3 had a heated conversation about paying the tab at a Hollywood restaurant.
The guy was here, he gave us a hard time and everything, and that he was bragging that he was a big shot, and and then he left.
One investigator told us the key here might be to follow the money trail. All of these men, some with their families, had plenty of checks, credit cards, and cash. But it appears no jobs. Dan?
Bobby Harley in Miami.